Hi, I'm Nerida Conway and I'm here in this most picturesque, exquisite backyard garden of Emery de Bortoli, who's the matriarch of the de Bortoli family. And I'd like you to meet Darren, who's one of the sons. How are you, Darren?
Good, thank you.
And there's 4 siblings, and what number are you?
I'm the oldest.
You're the oldest. Oh, the oldest and definitely the best, is that right?
Of course.
See, I'm the oldest, so I say that I'm definitely the best as well. Now, tell me what your role here is at the winery.
I'm the managing director, but certainly in the very early years I was the winemaker, and my involvement was the development of Noble One with the encouragement of my father.
Which is it would have to be one of the flagship brands, wouldn't it?
Oh, well, without
varietals, I should say.
It's not only an Australian classic, it's an international classic.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's just outstanding and wins its category year after year.
Putting the wine together, the blending is an exceptional, a very important part of winemaking.
Yeah.
So trying to get all the characteristics in balance, you might... And you might have wines that have certain characteristics which by themselves are probably maybe over the top, but blending with other components which have different characteristics helps us to maintain the quality and the style of Noble One.
Dogs features quite heavily around here and with the Deen range, doesn't it? Because your dad loved dogs, didn't he?
Oh yes, his dogs were important companions of his.
Oh, how beautiful. So, I need you to tell me about this because everybody knows about Noble One. We're all familiar with Noble One. It's always in my fridge without fail. And this has just got new packaging too. It's very, very stylish and stunning. I think you've done a great job. But tell me about it. I'm going to pour and talk because, I'm dying to taste some.
Well, I suppose with Noble One, because Noble One's such a big, powerful, sweet wine, we felt there was room for a lighter style. Okay. And probably more what we would call traditional, more along the lines of the great French Sauternes and Barsacs. Okay. So we endeavoured to start making a lighter style, which is the genesis of the Deen Vat Semillon.
Right. The colour is beautiful and it looks very rich and luscious. And what are the characteristics that we can expect?
Oh, you're looking at...
It smells beautiful.
You can expect smells, apricots, orange. You've probably got vanilla, vanilla tones, and you've got this sort of underlying, because Botrytis is actually a fungus, little mushrooms, so they grow over the skin and
sounds
they
so horrible.
Suck the moisture out. I know, but it's absolutely amazing, and they impart these really wonderful special flavours into the wine.
Gosh.
And that's why the great sweet wines of the world are all made using this fungus.
Wow. And I always wonder who was the first person who thought, there's fungus, let's make one. I mean, it's just weird to me how it's all evolved, but it's been a process over a long period of time, hasn't it?
Oh, well, exactly. Well, the history of goes back to 1855, I think, with the Quen, which is probably the best known of the sweet wines, and the Tsar of Russia, was a great admirer of that style, and that led to it becoming world famous.
Oh, well, this is absolutely sublime. Coming into spring now and Christmas parties and all the parties and everything that we've got coming up, this is absolutely amazing and very, very well priced too, isn't it?
No, it's very reasonable price, and that goes with the philosophy of my father. He wanted wines to be accessible to people.
Oh, I love that.
And he was a great believer in that.
And it really, really is. How much does this roughly retail for?
No, probably roughly retails for about $13.
Oh my gosh, that's just brilliant. Darren, what temperature should we serve this at ideally? Is room temperature or warm or cold?
I think it's the conditions that you're really sort of drinking the wines in. If it's drinking a sort of a nice summer's day, slightly chilled would be lovely.
Okay.
Normally at room temperature is great, because at room temperature it accentuates the flavours of the wine.
Right, yeah. This is actually lovely at this temperature, which is, room temperature. Can I tell you another little thing that I love to do with this?
What's that?
You're welcome to use this as a little tip if you like. I just pour a capful over fruit salad.
Oh, yeah, well, look,
Stroke of genius. Come on, give me some homage for that idea. Bit of ice cream, fruit salad and a bit of
I'll
that on
always say
top.
the best way to have the Deen Vat semolon is actually with fruit salad because
Yeah.
the flavours are so complementary to the fruit salad.
Stunning. But on fruit salad, even better.
Yeah. Oh, that is very clever.
Sort of macerate the strawberries in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully you've got a bit of citrus in there as well.
Yeah, well, I didn't, but I will now. My next fruit salad will have some orange in it.
Now, the idea of pouring the Deen Vat semolon over strawberries, I think, would make a wonderful dessert.
Oh, it does. And nice and chilled with some beautiful ice cream. And that's just deluxe summer dessert.
Yeah, no, it's very simple and it'll be very Moorish.
Yes. Well, next time you come to Melbourne, I'll bring you some.
No, looking forward to that.
Lovely to meet you,
Yeah,
Darren.
likewise.
Thank you.
Thank you.